Chapter 3 Normal Distribution Exercise 3 Question number 7 Section D. The question is, if probabilities for the value of standard normal variable z are as under, then estimate the value of z score, that is z1. The first one is area to the left of z equal to z1 is equal to 0.9928. Now here the area is already given. We need to calculate the value of z1 here. So if the area is towards left, then z will be less than or equal to z1 because it should lie towards the left of z1. That area given is 0.9928. Now as the left side of the limit is missing, we will put there minus infinity. So we get here minus infinity less than z less than or equal to z1, and that area is 0.9928. Now how to calculate the value of z1? For that we have to break the probability from 0. So we take it as minus infinity to 0 plus 0 to z1. Now why plus sign is kept here? If the given area is more than 0.5, then by separating the probabilities, sign in between will be plus. So one of the probability we have taken is from minus infinity to 0, and another probability will be from 0 to z1. So at the point 0, both the probabilities are to be separated with a plus sign, and that is equal to 0.9928. We know the value of area from minus infinity to 0 is 0.5 plus probability of 0 less than or equal to z less than or equal to z1, and that is equal to 0.9928. Now shifting 0.5 the other side and calculating it, we get the area of, or the probability is from 0 to z1 is 0.4928. Now to calculate the value of z1, we have to take up the table, the help of the table, and we have to search the point 0.4928. Now for that we have taken up here the table as we have to take the area 0.4928. So if you search it here, 0.4928 lies between 0.4927 and 0.4928. So the exact value we don't know, hence we have to take the average of these two, and they lie under 2.4 and 0.04 and 2.4. It will be 0.05. Now finding the area 0.4928 from this table, it lies between 0.4927 and 0.4929. So it will be from 2.44, that is 0.04 is to be taken up, which is 0.4927, and 2.45, 0.4929. So it becomes the average of both this. Now calculating the average by taking this value, we write it in this way as from table. As the exact value we did not get it, we will write it nearest value before 0.4928 is 0.4927 and the z-score is 2.44 because in the line of 2.4 we have seen it. Nearest value after 0.4928 is 0.4929 and the z-score value in the line of 2.45 is being seen. Now we need to calculate the average of these two. So adding these two and dividing by 2, we get the area 0.4928. Same thing, adding this and dividing by 2, we get 2.445 as the z-score. Hence, the value of z1 becomes 2.445. And expressing it in the bell-shaped graph, it is from minus infinity to z1. 2.445 lies towards the right side. So from minus infinity to 2.445, the area is being shaded. Second question of 7th one is area to the right of z equal to z1 is 0.0250. Now the area is lying towards the right of z1. So inequality made over here is P of z1 less than or equal to z, and the area given is 0.0250. As the right side limit is missing, we have to keep there infinity. So probability of z1 less than or equal to z less than infinity, and that is equal to 0.0250. Now as this area is less than 0.5, we have to subtract both the areas by taking them till 0, because always 0 breaks the probability. So P 0 less than or equal to z less than infinity minus P of 0 less than or equal to z less than or equal to z1, that area is 0.0250. Why we take 0 to infinity first? Reason is its area will be always more. So putting the value as 0.5, writing minus P 0 less than or equal to z less than or equal to z1, that is equal to 0.0250. Shifting it on the either place and calculating it, will get 0.4750 as probability of from 0 to z1. Now to calculate the value of z1, we have to refer the table. Now the table referred will give us exact value (1.9) and 6. If you see, it gives us 0.4750. So the value of z1 becomes 1.9 and 6. So 1.96 is the value of Z1. Now as Z1 is lying towards the positive side, then only they are being subtracted, because if same sign are there, then we subtract the probabilities. So Z1 is 1.96. Drawing the bell-shaped graph, middle vertical line is 0. 1.96 will lie towards right of 0, towards the positive side, and from 1.96 till infinity the area will be shaded. Eighth one is, the question is, if Z is a standard normal variable, then estimate the value of Z score Z1 such that the following conditions are satisfied. The first one is, area to the left of Z equal to Z1 is 0.15. So the area is towards left of Z1. So we write it as Z less than or equal to Z1. That is being given as 0.15. Now always P is to be written, which indicates probability. Now the left side limit is missing. So we write here minus infinity less than Z less than or equal to Z1, and that is equal to 0.15. As the value 0.15 is less than 0.5, we need to subtract both the areas, both the probabilities, by breaking it from 0. Minus infinity to 0 will be always written first, as it has always maximum area it covers, and 0 to Z1 will be the second part of it. Keeping it in between minus sign, as 0.15 is less than 0.5, we get 0.15. Shifting it, we get it subtracted by 0.5, and minus 0.15 we get 0.35. So from 0 to Z1 the probability is 0.35 and Z1 value is to be calculated. So again we will have to search 0.35 in the table whether we are getting exact value or not. So taking up the table part, (0.35), if you check it, it lies between 0.3485 and 0.3508. Exact 0.35 is not there. So taking from this table in the same row, the first one will be 1.03 and the second one is 1.04. So average of both these are to be taken up. So making a calculation table here and writing the areas by nearest value of before 0.35 is 0.3485 and the Z score is 1.03. Nearest value of after 0.35 is 0.3508 and its Z score is 1.04. All these calculations or the values are taken from the table. Now we will take the average value. So adding both the areas and dividing it by 2, we get 0.35. Same here, adding both and dividing by 2, we will get 1.035. Now this value 1.035 will be negative. Reason? Minus infinity is there. When we subtract both the probabilities, when the sign on both the sides are same. If one is negative, the other has to be negative. then only they are being subtracted. Therefore, if we are having minus infinity, then z1 should also have the sign minus. Therefore, z1 is equal to minus 1.035. Even though from here we are having a positive value, but while writing the answer it should be negative. Now taking up the bell-shaped graph from minus infinity to infinity, minus 1.035 lies towards the left of 0, that is towards negative side, and as it is from minus infinity, so from minus infinity to minus 1.035 the area is being shaded. Second part of question number 8 is area to the right of z equal to z1 is 0.75. Now area is towards the right, so we have to write z1 less than or equal to z. Right side of the limit is missing, so we add there infinity. This area given is 0.75. Now as 0.75 is more than 0.5, we have to add both the probabilities by breaking it from 0. So we get here 0 less than or equal to z less than infinity plus 0 is less than z less than equal to z1, and that area is 0.75. Keeping the area from 0 to infinity as 0.5 and calculating it by shifting 0.5 the other side, we get the area for 0 to z1 as 0.25. Now again we have to search in table where this 0.25 area lies. So for that, if we check it in the table, you will get it as 0.6, and it lies between, not exactly 0.25, but between these two it lies, so it becomes 0.6, 7 and 0.68. In between these two the area lies. So taking up the average of it, so we keep it here in this table. Nearest value before 0.25 is 0.2486 and the z-score we calculated as 0.67. Again nearest value after 0.25 is 0.2518 and the z-score calculated is 0.68. Taking the average of it, we get 0.2502 and z-score becomes the average as 0.675. Approximate we have taken here. Now as positive infinity is taken, it is positive here, and after separating them from 0 or breaking them from 0, we have to put plus sign. Reason is, if both of them are having different sign, that is z1 and infinity, if both have the different sign, then only their probabilities are to be added by breaking it from 0. So if infinity is positive, z1 has to be negative. Different signs are needed for adding the probabilities. So z1 has to be negative. So whatever the value we got it here as a calculation from the average, that value, that is 0.675, will be negative. So z1 is minus 0.675. Now taking up the bell-shaped graph representing the area, bell-shaped graph is drawn, minus infinity and infinity is being kept. Minus 0.675 will lie towards the negative side of 0, that is towards left, and we already know that till infinity is there, positive infinity is given, and towards the right. Hence, minus 0.675's right side is completely shaded till infinity. So this is how the bell-shaped graph is being drawn.